Oh, hello, Yoshi here, and I'm in a new house. So it's been a minute since I've made a lot of videos. Today, I'm really looking forward to this because I got a new capture card. This guy right here, HD60S. Oh wait, did I say S or X? For whatever strange reason, Elgato's newest capture card actually isn't compatible with their own capture software on a Mac anyway, which is where I'm streaming. So I'm gonna have to figure out a new solution. It is compatible with QuickTime, which I'm familiar with, but only limited to 1080-30. Gross. But it's also compatible with OBS Studios, which I haven't really played around with much. So without further ado, take a quick look inside the box and be on our merry way. Hi, Mochi. Oh, it's a good boy. Like this video for Mochi. And if you like sweet potatoes, give this channel a subscription. How about that? Hi, handsome. Well, here she is. Got the front of the box right there. 4K 60 pass-through, which is super nice. New tech, new options. Got a few cables in the box. And got a brand new design with all the stuff coming out of the back, which makes it easier to put on a desk or TV mount. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that beautiful thing. And of course, other goodies include a USB cable, HDMI. Hopefully it's like HDMI 2.1, as well as a cute little sticker and a tiny cute little info book. All right, so I got my new setup right here. We're actually gonna have the capture card be over here. Yeah, so this one might not be long enough. This guy will plug into here, and then presumably this end plugs into the computer. So obviously the M1 iMac doesn't have any USB-A, but thanks to this dongle, boom, just like that. So I do have this like orange extension cable. So basically this will plug into here. And then this end is also USB-C. So it goes from C to A to C again. And then I just plug it in right there, or maybe on the back side. Will that work? I don't know. All of these go out here, out to the orange cable. And now they go in to the capture card. Troubleshooting with the Wii U, mainly because if anything happens, I can still see everything on the gamepad. Go over to the capture page. And yeah, as you can see, it's just not detecting it at all, which is super unfortunate. Now let's check out QuickTime Player as well. New movie. Oh, hello. Okay, this is kind of crazy, but does it? Oh, look at that. Camera, HD60. Oh, there we go. Is it that simple? I'm not hearing anything. Cool. Woo! It looks like there is just a bit of latency. That looks in sync. Not quite in sync. I think turn-based RPGs would be fine, and maybe some slower games, but like even Smash Bros, there is such a delay. It reminds me a lot of playing on old plasma TVs from like way back when. So I suspect it's possible to get used to, but there is a delay, and it is significant enough that like I notice it. It's traveling kind of a long way. It's got 2 USB cables plus the 2 HDMI cables. Of course, any recording you do that's like posted later, you're not going to see any of that lag. Ooh, I've got a little spider friend. Look at that! Look at that little spider friend.
4, 3, 2, 1, time!
So this is interesting. Unfortunately, it's only 30 frames per second, but look at that. It's up to 12 bits, and it's recording in ProRes 422. That's kind of crazy. Like, that's some beefy stuff. I just wish it was 60. We're back. This time we are using the Elgato capture software. As you can see, we've got both TVs going strong. It is a lot easier to play with this. There's a lot less lag. I don't know if you can see that. Here's the stream. There's the TV. So there definitely is like a slight lag, but actually it's quite playable, which is something that I'm very happy about. We unplug it, obviously. Oh no, the stream goes away. So we've got 2 USB ports in the back here, right? And then 2 Thunderbolt ports. And I think, aren't they the same thing? I don't know, that's confusing. They're 2 USB 4 and then 2 Thunderbolt 4. but they're the same spec or something. I don't know. Well, let's plug it into just the USB, okay? And this is what happens. There's still enough power, but the signal, it can't, I don't know, it won't work. Why? Now, let's try the Thunderbolt. Should power on the capture card. There it is right there behind me. But still, for whatever reason, no pass-through. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But for whatever reason, when we plug it in through this dock, it works great. Right here it says, stream with any app. But you'll notice Elgato's very own app is not in the lineup. And so for whatever reason, it's not supported with this capture card. It is supported on Mac with all the other capture cards, and it is supported on Windows, but this card on a Mac, not supported right now. Will they change that? I hope they do. I was wondering if I could simplify my setup just a little bit instead of having two cables connected. I could just do it all with one USB-C cable. Because again, we're going from C to A to C, which is kind of silly. So, USB-C 3.2 Gen 2 might just be good enough to get rid of all that lag, but it was only 10 feet and not long enough. So, I got a 15-foot one. So let's plug it in and see if it works. And let's plug it into the other two ports, which didn't work for these guys, these USB 3 cables, and see if that works. Is this really 15 feet? We can test QuickTime. All right, so let's unplug that. Plug this in. It works. Interesting. There's like no lag. Interesting. Okay, let's boot up Fortnite really quick. Ah! Okay, so it looks like Fortnite is actually updating pretty fast. This is also our first time checking out HDR within QuickTime. It's tone mapped perfectly as far as I can see, but it is just a hint darker. Coming through these, oh yeah, there's zero lag. So I'm wondering, my cable, this orange cable right here, must have been a bottleneck because this is only USB 3. There is no lag. And that's great. One thing that also occurred to me is that this is an HDR TV with much more brightness, more nits, whereas this guy is maxed out at 500 nits. So that could also be a contributing factor. Right now we are maxed out and it's plenty bright, but still with the HDR tone mapping, it just does seem just a smidge dark. I think there is just a smidge of a lag, but it's barely noticeable by my eyes. So I think we got it figured out, guys. Oh my god. Really? Really? Oh, I guess there was water right here. I didn't realize that. Yeah, whatever. Got two chuggies. Ah! Okay. That was a surprise. My bad. Sorry. Yo, got him. That was absolutely a bot. There's no way that was a real human. Okay. Even with the old setup with this orange cable, OBS was great. And now QuickTime, I feel, is even better than OBS was. So presumably, if OBS would work, look at that. It's not working at all. Let's do a quick reboot. Okay, we're back. Let's see if OBS works this time. And look at that, it bounces. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out this OBS stuff later. I don't know what the problem is. I'm just gonna have to reinstall it, I guess, maybe, because I can't even click on it to get an update. Interesting, this is significantly darker. Okay, so now we're just going to figure out some stuff. USB. Let's see what happens. Game capture HD60. Interesting. Let's try the Thunderbolt 4. Oh, interesting. For the camera here, we've got a second game capture HD. Whoa. Was that option there before? So directly with the faster USB, Thunderbolt, yes. USB, the two USB ports, no. But this dock is plugged into the USB, so USB through USB dock does work. That's very confusing. Yeah.
Is that Infinite?
No, this is Halo 3.
Double kill.
Alright, so we've got a fan going because it's kind of hot today. So hopefully you can hear me okay. But yeah, so there's definitely just a tiny smidgen of lag that is actually noticeable. But you know, you get used to it. I just got a triple kill right there. One thing, basically just, I'm a little disappointed, first of all, that Elgato's not supporting their own software on the Mac yet, because it's just so good. One thing that I really like about it, that I've noticed, is that I can play full screen and record and have all that stuff be separate. Whereas on OBS, if you put yourself onto the canvas, it's baked in and it's just that way forever, no matter what. With the game capture though, you have both the baked in version and the non-baked in version, which I really like.
Stop.
Are you crazy?